Wait, I don't even know if this is allowed. This is literally a moment of me breaking TOS that's clipped. What happened? You know how chat like is linking stuff all the time, and I usually know our known community members. If I see the username, I'm like, oh, I know this person, and I really don't pay too much attention to the link that they drop. Well, QZ had dropped a link, and he was talking about Noita, and then he dropped a link. So I'm like, oh, like what's this Noita link? And I click it, and the website's taken for. I have it on stream, and the website's taking forever to load. And I look at the URL while it's taking forever to load, and I was like, wait. Why does it say bimbo abuse? And then I realized, wait a second, this isn't Noita. So I quickly pull it off the stream. Basically, some porn website having shitty servers literally saved the channel because I would have been fucked. And so now that we've given him a proper introduction, let's go say hi to the man himself who tried to shut us down. There we go. Now I think he can talk.
Okay, first of all, fuck you.
Oh shit! It was a little loud. I think it works, guys. I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So welcome to Do You Know Noita? I am very excited to have such a high profile, very respectful, and absolutely, very empathetic individual as my guest for the first and hopefully not the last episode. I do believe you have my PayPal address, but no introductions are needed. First of all, I do want you to share with the audience, how many hours in Noita do you have?
Our total time is 8,564.7 hours in Noita.
Wow, probably the most out of anybody in this world. And therefore, I believe there's none of these questions should stump you for somebody who has played Noita for so long.
Easy.
I believe this will be a fun challenge. It'll be easy, right?
Easy, yes.
First things first, I want to say I did lie in that it's not just a trivia questions. I have images prepared for you so that chat can also participate.
Hold up now.
And
is this bait? Wait. Hold up.
No, it's not. Look. My reputation has been dragged through the mud, but I have standards to uphold, all right?
Okay.
What I will show you are Photoshop images of Noita screenshots. So this is me playing the game. I took a screen cap of me like in the middle of a run, no mods, but there is one or more things that I have changed, and I need you to spot what is wrong. So this is vanilla gameplay. If you notice something is wrong, then point it out and be specific.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah. It sounds pretty cool, actually.
What is wrong with this screenshot? You're in some silence. I see a chat already got it.
There's a dot missing on the eye.
Yes, but you don't sound so certain for 8,500 hours.
Okay. Yeah. We're good.
But you got it.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay.
It's not like this is as easy as it gets, my dude.
Oh god.
We're still gonna go with the easy ones.
Okay.
Here's the next one.
Wait, I mean, there's stuff missing here. Is that normal? Is that what you're wanting?
What's missing?
The bottom stuff, like the new game.
Okay. That is correct. I was worried since you probably don't see the screen very often.
Okay, all right. You're just looking for the opportunity to talk some shit.
Here is your next photo.
All right, I'm gonna need a moment on this one. I'm getting DDoSed. Hold up one second. Somebody's hacking me.
Yeah, did you click a link from somebody or something?
Yeah. Don't worry. It's loading. How subtle can the details be?
Subtle enough that chat got it instantly.
What? Oh my, hold up. Is Comey missing 2 legs?
Is that your final answer?
I feel like he's bald up here.
Yes,
So-
it takes one to know one. That is correct.
What? Hey,
Homie
hey,
is
what the
indeed
fuck?
bald.
No, this is bullshit. And something about this you're saying shouldn't make sense. Instantly should be like, this is an impossible thing, or something is missing.
Yes. It is impossible in vanilla Noita.
Oh, let me think if it's impossible. The starter one saying that it's a shuffle, the first slot. I don't think there's no way you could, unless there's some weird. See, this will be some obscure bullshit where it's like, you load it in here, you do this, you do that, you walk back, and for some reason it loses track that it's supposed to be a non-shuffle. There's supposed to be a non-shuffle starter blue wand. That's my
Final answer?
yeah.
That is correct. Chat saw it instantly as well.
I mean,
It's not looking good. You got some chances to redeem yourself. We got plenty of photos to go through.
Hold up. Like, did you Photoshop it? Like, I don't understand how you changed it so that it's not. It's pretty good job.
Yeah, I Photoshop. These images were all Photoshopped. Some of them I went through pixel by pixel to really make it so that. But it might have been over engineering because I know those eyes don't work like they used to. But for chat,
okay,
made sure to make it look as appealing as possible.
All right. Actually, okay. Let's critique this. He's talking so much shit. Let's see what he did over here. Okay, he actually did a pretty good job, it looks like. All right, what else you got?
All right. Oh, got a quick question for you. What would you say is probably one of your favorite spells in the game?
Exciting and fun. I go with Electric Arc because I think it's just fun and makes the game look amazing. If we're talking like I'm playing for $1 million and I'm like, I need this spell or some crap, it would probably be something like Chainsaw or Circle of Vigor would be like my top tier spells.
Okay. So I was playing a run and I actually stumbled upon a little one with a chainsaw on it. So I want you to take a look at it.
It has something to do with it. Just no, I swear to God, this is a distraction. It's like some obscure shit over here on the side. I feel like the wording is maybe changed. A good tool for cutting meat, also has magical properties. I feel like this wording is different, maybe?
I don't know. You tell me. It's your favorite spell.
Mana drain's correct. Slice damage is correct. Speed, I actually don't even know on that one. Recharge, yeah, that's correct. Six degrees of spread is correct. It's gotta be the description or the speed, because that speed I'm like, it's a one frame. I don't even know. A good tool for cutting meat, also has magical properties. I feel like it's like also has some magical properties or some shit like that. Did you edit out a single fucking word out of the description? No fucking way. Did you do something?
Is that
like
your final answer?
Yes, that was my final answer.
You said I edited some out of the description.
Something about the description is like maybe slightly different.
You got to be specific. You could say that something about this image is slightly different. You know?
I mean, it's like a good tool for cutting meat also has magical properties. That is altered.
Okay. Well, you are indeed correct. I guess those 8,500 hours did kind of work their way into your old brain somehow. The correct version of this chainsaw spell description is that it also has some magical properties, and chat also found out the second edit, which was that it's missing the ellipses at the end. It is not a period, but an ellipses at the end.
Okay, well, I mean that's if anything, I kind of covered that too, because I said something about this description is off. That ellipses is counted also. So it's like there's two things, and I noticed something was off.
And we love the Olympic style excuses. Here is the reference.
I got it right though.
Image for what it should look like, in case you were curious.
Now, give me a moment, because I know this guy. He's going to be like, and by the way, that one that I said was the correct one is also incorrect. I was going to see if you could catch it. So give me one moment. Let me stare at this. All right. I approve it.
All right. Now that you're done sussing out the image that was legit, let me show you your next image. What is wrong here?
shit. You have angered the gods. Oh, fuck. I may need a moment on this one. Hold on, let me think.
Yeah, it's fine. You just, you've been constantly teaching us about how to not worry about Steve and all the ways we can kill him without having, OP wands. I'm sure you can figure this one out.
I don't know how subtle your details are, but part of me wants to say that... Oh... I swear to God, if it's like, hey, the price tag on this spell always has to be, I don't know, like a 50 or some shit, like, I would never, come on now. So I'm going to assume it's about the spawn in of Steve and the timing of like the portal / Steve himself. I feel like something about this may be off. Like you wouldn't see Steve and that portal animation at that point.
Is that your final answer?
Not yet. Hold on. Let me just stare at it a little bit more. Hold on. Does chat, or do they know?
Oh yeah, they got it instantly.
You keep saying they got it instantly. There's no way they're getting every one of these instantly. Yeah, I'm gonna go with like the spawn in of Steve. Like the animation thing is not timed correctly with Steve appearing.
Okay. Well, congrats. You gave the same answer as Te. Unfortunately, Te was incorrect with the answer. Take a little look at Steve. There's something wrong with his hands. I don't remember Steve being left-handed.
Oh my god! Wait, hold up. Did you just invert the sprite? Is that what's going on?
I moved the wand from his left hand to his right and did some little pixel post processing, and that's what he looks like now.
Fuck! Oh, did chat got that one right away?
They got it pretty quick.
It did seem a little.
It looked like it was mirrored.
Yeah, something about that looked weird. Okay. One mistake.
Yeah, how many times have you seen Steve? You must have not seen him many times in your runs.
Well, I don't see him that often because usually when he's on my screen, he's already dead. You know what I mean? It's like I could see, if you showed me Steve's corpse, I could tell you what's wrong about that image, but I can't tell you what alive he looks like, you know?
Interesting.
Like, it's like if you show me the game over screen, like you lost, I'm not going to be able to tell you any details, but the game winning screen, I can tell you every pixel if it's out of place. You feel me?
All right.
He feels me.
Absolutely not. And on to the next image we go. Now, I believe this was instrumental in one of your... Oh, wait, actually, this is the wrong image. Hold on.
Wait, so I'm not supposed to look at this one, I'm assuming.
You're not supposed to look at that one yet.
Because, okay, I'm guessing that one is the correct one. He's going to show me the incorrect one. And so then if I stare at the other one, it'll help me suss out the details that are off.
Oh, it's fine. This one should be pretty easy for somebody who just saw the answer.
Is the total enemies 180... 184? Yeah, I think it says 180 because we're always getting 185 out of 184, I think. Total
Is
spells.
that your final answer?
No, that is not my final answer.
Okay.
There's 3 possibilities.
All right, listen.
It's either the spell count is off, possibly, the enemy count is off, or the secret count is off. It's one of these 3.
Chat, he doesn't know.
I feel like enemies will usually say 185 out of 184, so it's 100 and like whatever percent, it's over it. Think about spells 422, I'm like, it's probably right. 43 secrets. I'm going with the secret number is off.
Okay, that's your final answer. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but whenever a new chatter kind of has a question about enemies or perks in Noita, you usually go to this screen to show them and explain, to demonstrate your vast wealth of knowledge in the game. Is that correct?
I mean, yeah, but it's like asking Bezos how much money he has in his bank account. I'm sure he doesn't know, but it's still his bank account. You know what I mean?
Well, just like Bezos, you are quite bald. And what is wrong with this photo is that the found button is actually not part, or the found should not be next to the 106 out of 106 or the 411 out of 422.
Okay, I did not see that at all. Wait, hold up.
And I will show you the actual image.
Yeah.
Here.
See, something about it was funky. I could smell it, you know? I could smell it. Oh,
I'm sure
okay.
if you just had like 30 more seconds, you would have had it in you.
Did Chad get
Surely
that one?
instantly.
No, Mike. You know, if you're lying, there's no way they're getting all of these instantly.
They absolutely did. Now it's fine, you know. It's good to be able to have the ability to cope. I think it helps with the mental really well. But you can chew on that while you look at this next image. Now this one should be one where you're familiar with.
Why is there a little duck down there?
Yes, you found the secret Easter egg. This duck is here to remind you that the ducks at your local park are free for the taking. But that is not the only edit.
What the fuck was that? Why does the background feel naked? Is that... New game, options, mods, release notes.
I don't know if you're at the age where you're thinking about naked stuff, but
No, I'm saying the background feels naked. There's something missing. I don't think it's anything on the menu. Unless you reordered it. Can I give something generic like something was edited out of the background?
well, what was? You see this menu every single time you open up the game. Or maybe it was someone with like 100 hours I didn't have mercy on.
There's a missing building on the mountain.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right. I think I'll just let the reference image speak for itself.
See, this is bullshit because I wasn't sure. You're scamming me on my knowledge because stars in the background they're related to deaths, right? But I don't know if that's true on a fresh file. If there's like no stars in the background because you don't have any deaths on the file. You see what I'm saying?
First off, I'd like to congratulate Chat on getting this, on somebody getting this instantly. I'd also like to be a little bit upset because I was promised that there'll be an old man on this voice call, but all I'm hearing is just a baby whining.
Hold on.
I looked at a video. Okay.
But is that true though? What I just said?
No, I looked up a video of a fresh save file where they showed the cutscene, and in the menu, all the stars were there. Every single one of them.
Even on a fresh file?
Even on a fresh file.
For anybody who doesn't know, because they may be confused, like how did you not get that? But I did say it feels naked, but the thing is, in Noita, as you start to die, it starts to add stars to your background in the regular world. Like in your actual, when you're playing the game, there's a background with stars in it. The more deaths you have on the file, the more stars you get. There is a cap on this. Twist did a video on it before. So when I looked at this, I thought, well, yeah, it would probably be stars, but at the same time, a fresh file, that probably wouldn't be the case. It probably does have no stars since that is a mechanic in the game. Okay. So all I'm saying is this one is kind of like, tampered with, I feel like.
So are you telling me you don't really know the game that well?
I'm saying...
Is that what I'm hearing?
I know the game too well that it misled me on that one.
Oh, right. Then let me show you this next photo. And I left a star right there just for you.
Talking about the one in the background? There's an eye missing.
Is that your final answer?
No, hold on. It's gonna either be... I can't remember if there's another eye here. I feel like this looks kind of okay-ish. And maybe the mouse, he flipped the one that's like darkened, which is gonna be some bullshit.
I will say this, chat did struggle a bit with this one. A lot of people are struggling with this.
So have they still not gotten it?
A lot of people are giving the wrong answer. I think some people, so Ted is confirming that some chatters did get it.
So I'm gonna say either an eye or that fucking mouse is messed with. Fuck, I gotta commit. There's a missing eye. That's what I'm going with.
There's a missing eye. So you say that there should be 4 eyes on that pillar.
Yeah.
Here is the answer.
Oh, see,
Maybe if you squint, that looks kind of like an eye.
I knew there was something supposed to be there. That's the bullshit. I was like, there's something. It's like it's naked there. It must be missing an eye. Come on, man. I can get you to the zone, the area. I just can't remember the exact details. You know, I knew there was something missing.
Latali got it pretty quickly. I don't know what to say.
I should get half credit. Teacher, can I get partial credit?
We'll let the jury decide that.
Well, I can't read the jury. I'm sure they're fucking going ham right now.
I see no, nope, no, nope, no, nodders, nopers, nope, hell fucking no. -1 credit for asking. I think they're being pretty reasonable.
How did you miss this one? I just opened up chat. Wait. Honestly, yeah. You read every one of the no's. All right. I think he's biased, but let me minimize this again. Go ahead.
All right. Well, it's nice of you to inflate your numbers with alt accounts, but while you're thinking about that, here is your next image.
All right. Clearly this is the fungal caverns running right into the edge of the coal pits, but I feel like this is such a unusual setup.
Great place to look for wands. Fun fact, all of the wands in here are non-shuffle wands.
This is true. That actually would have been a nice detail to put on that, having this as a shuffle. But I guess I know that, so you're like, I'm not going to let him get an easy one and flex.
I mean, if you really want the questions to be easier, you just shoot
I'm just saying, it would have been, for a trivia,
for the next stream.
For a trivia, putting one on the pedestal that was a shuffle and saying, what is wrong with this image, would have got a lot of people in chat. I'm just saying.
It's a great idea. I'll do it for the next one. Just remember then just to DM me your suggestions and not say it on stream so they don't know.
I don't see anything unusual over here. He's got an invis. Whenever he's in the water. Stomach, he ate something. 33 health. Nothing unusual here. Is there a noise?
I'm fine.
There is nothing unusual up here, you lying piece of shit.
Yeah, no, not at all. I would never put a actual screenshot and tell you something's wrong with it, and well, even though I did nothing to it.
Oh, he's trolling. He's baiting us. And he says he did not use any mods, so it's not going to be like this formation can't spawn next to this formation, because that would require a mod to pull that shit off. Shit, this one's rough. I mean, honestly, I don't feel anything is. Press E to swap an item with wand. Like something about that may be off. I don't know. The description for the press E thing has been tampered with. That's my final answer.
All right. I think chat's gonna exhaust their supply of I can'ts because that is not correct.
What is
Here
it?
is the image. When you're submerged in water, I don't know if Mina has the ability to breathe.
Wait, what? Oh, is it immediate? I mean, this could be frame perfect. Hold up.
No, the screen is turning blue, and once you submerge yourself, there's the.
I mean,
You hovered over it. You said it looked. You said it looked fine. It was your words, not mine.
Hold up now. This could be frame. Hold up now. Don't make me open it up. You could submerge yourself. It doesn't. It takes a moment. A frame. You know what I mean?
Feel free to test it. I welcome fact checkers. I will step back and let you open the game. While you're at it, take a look at the menu and all your progress and all that. Feel free to.
Hold up. Something about this is off. Hold up, Chad.
Oh, man, those beautiful stars in the background.
Okay, I don't have a fresh file though. Hold on. Let me just. I think I can get a frame perfect.
Mhm.
Please hold. Let me just. One moment. One moment.
Yeah. No, give it a couple tries. Maybe it'll fix itself.
I think I'm getting hacked right now. Hold on. DDoSed.
I mean, it happens. It happens.
It's pretty quick, okay? It's pretty quick. Okay. I'll open chat for a moment. Chat. Okay. Listen, I thought there was maybe like a frame when you just dunk in that, like, you know, I just thought he captured it as in my head, he like teleported or jumped in here and then took a screenshot. And it takes like at least a second for that to kick in, you know? Test 0.25 speed. Okay, yes. Good. Good thinking. Okay, hold on. Let me just. There's a frame there, I think. I think it's been exposed that this question has to be thrown out. I think.
Are you saying to stop the count?
Yes.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, that is what you are hearing at this moment.
Yeah. No, I've never heard any sore losers say that. Would you like to keep proceeding with the quiz?
I mean, let's just say, because look right here, I'm submerged and yet not suffocating. See, it's a little, you know, it's a little questionable.
How about you take a look at the tint of the screen as well? That was something that I did consider.
I don't.
It's a little blue.
Yes, but people play on different, like, you know, brightness and stuff. I can't consider that. I don't know your settings.
All right, you know. Sure. We'll let you chew on that one for a while. I think Chat's got the right idea with a particular emote of a frog, and it looks to be inhaling some substance. You know what? Let's not make assumptions. Are you ready for the next photo?
Show me what you got. Let me minimize chat again.
Okay. This one you might be more familiar with. The screen the red is what happens when you take damage. So it's not like when you're, you know, suffocating. But
did Test 60 get these too, correct?
Test 60 did a great job on this quiz.
That's the most political answer. That doesn't answer shit. I swear it better not be that 25 is like different font or some shit, because it does look a little odd. Something about it looks like really defined. You know what I mean? Like it's like, something funky going on right here. This is
very well defined 25 indeed, yeah. You can look at it. The curves on that. Ooh.
Well, I mean, I feel like you would have done something where you're like, oh, it's a 25, and this enemy actually only hits for so-and-so amount of damage. You should have known that. I feel like there's other variables that could be at play. That's what I'm going to go with, because that's a noob trivia host move. He busts out a 25, saying that enemy does not do 25 damage. None of these enemies do 25 damage. That's the move he's making. That's what I'm going with. What you got?
All right. For somebody who plays 8,500 hours of Noita, you should know what threshold your health is at and how far you can venture without getting one shot by a sniper. Let's take a look at your perks, by the way. What's it? It seems to be like a little coffin ball.
Okay, so nothing's wrong. Wait a second. Well, hold on. Something about that was hold on, wait.
Hold on. I think we got the wrong image here. But
I knew
maybe that's
something
a perk
about
that
it
you're
looked
used
weird.
to taking.
Okay, it just like you moved it slightly. It's like, okay.
And just to clear any doubt, the Spitter Bolt does not have an ellipses at the spell description.
How's chat doing on this one?
Somebody actually got it, which is absolutely insane. They got one of the edits.
One of the edits? You mean there's multiple?
There are two, and I think if you find either of them, you deserve
But
you deserve credit.
they're two, but and they're unrelated. Like they're two separate things altogether.
Yes, they're two separate things.
Okay. I feel like my brain is skipping some big detail here, but you said they're both minor.
Chat's struggling. A lot of chatters are actually struggling. I've seen a couple people get it.
Hold on. I'm starting to think about the spread. I'm like 6 degrees. Because the chainsaw adds 6 degrees. I can't remember if the spitter... I mean, the spitter definitely adds spread, but I can't remember how much it is. I feel like the castellet is like minus 0.02. It's like minus 0.02, minus 0.04, somewhere in that range. Because bubble is better. I'll leave it at 0.02. That sounds right. So speed or degree may be fucked with slightly, but 6 degrees sounds right. So we're going to say the speed of the spitter bolt is off.
Okay. Now, chat did a lot of guessing with like the wand stats, the position of the wand, like the red or green text. Your guess was on the spell itself. I'll say that none of those are correct.
Holy shit.
I did see several people say that it is missing the cancel button, which is one of the two corrections that is correct for those who guessed that. So I will send a reference image. And another thing that nobody got in chat actually was when you pick up a new wand, it says new wand right above the box.
Wait, is that all in the image too?
Yes, that is all. That's in the second image.
Oh, okay. Those are some. Okay, yeah, that didn't surprise me. I didn't get those. This and this, those are crazy details. That's like psychotic behavior. Did Test 60 get that?
No, this one is absolutely was really difficult. This is, I'd say, 2.5 edits because there's one of them you can feasibly do in vanilla, but it's a really niche tech. You don't have to necessarily get that one, but there are 2 edits that cannot happen in vanilla.
Have you the statue's been fucked with? First off, I don't know what the hell.
Is that
The statue's
one
not
of your final answers?
Yeah, he's not the correct statue.
That is the half point one, because feasibly, if you had like Lumi drill, you could probably dig out the statue, but it is missing the little orb it has on its hand.
Yeah,
that is correct. I did edit that. Good job. You got one of them.
Yeah. Wait, what is that supposed to mean? Wait, hold up now. I mean, good job. I got one of them. Why do you say it like you should say, okay, you got one. It's expected.
Okay, I think positive reinforcement is good, especially when somebody's been not doing so well in the past. It's a good way to pick me up.
Okay. We got one. I got the half a point. You said there's 2 more, right?
There are 2 more, yes.
All right. One of them I'm going with is the outline for this fucking add mono one. It's a one-off, but I can't remember what the. I can't remember what the outline is supposed to be. If that's a correct one, so that's guess number 1.
Okay.
Can I get a yes or no on that?
Well, you could also just look at one of the previous images, which I showed you of the progress, which has the perk itself, if you remember that one. There is indeed. Well, it's also learning. I gave you the material to study from. But there is indeed a green outline around that perk. It is third to the bottom.
I couldn't remember his green though. The one-offs, they got like that look to them.
Yeah, the one-offs do have the green. We'll give you a little bit hint. One of the edits does involve missing letters, and then one of the edits does involve a little bit of wand editing, let's say.
What? Missing letters? There's so few. Press E to pick wand experimenter. Is it to pick up? I don't know. Is it to pick up wand experiment? Is it missing the word up?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right. So when you go to perk, there will be a brief description of the perk below press E to pick up wand experimenter.
Oh,
And that
yeah.
description is missing.
Oh, yeah. Wait, so that's edit. That's one edit. What was the other one?
The other one is that there's something wrong with the wand that you're equipped in the hotbar. I don't
Oh,
think
it's
that's-
flipped.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen that wand ever in Noita. This is the final image.
Wait, what the? Hold on, this is flipped. The gamble.
So are you saying the icons should be different? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, like the image isn't right.
How is it not right?
Damn, there's no way you went into the detail of making the heart in the background and the clover on top, right? That would be crazy. Is it mirrored? I'm guessing, maybe, because you've done that several times. Wait, what the fuck? There's a whole row of shit missing here. Does that count as one edit?
That is one edit.
Okay, so that's one thing. Two is the gamble image is fucked.
I'll give you partial credit on the gamble. The gamble icon is a spade, not a club.
Is it gonna have is there? Oh, there's missing. What'd you call it? The little Noita language like shit. The glyphs.
Yes, that is another edit that I did. Impressive. Well done.
3.
There are
How
two
many
more.
There's 2 more. Okay.
There is 2 more indeed.
I doubt you would do anything else with the perks. You messed with that one. There's no way it's like you mirrored this one. I think that one's correct anyways. I think. You wouldn't mirror Boomerang. That'd be some crazy person. The equipping of the stone. It looks like you grabbed the firestone and you just like threw it. And I'm like, is that spelling of the firestone correct? Because it's fucking finish, and finish is basically just roll over the keyboard, and you're like, that's the name of that item. So
on behalf of all the Finnish viewers, I apologize for you for the slander that is being spouted.
I'll go with the name of the firestone being off.
Okay, that is incorrect, but there is something near the firestone itself that is missing.
I mean, there's a missing heart, but you grabbed it.
You almost said it.
Heart. Refresh.
Yes, there is a missing heart where that dark area should be. In the background of the Holy Mountain, there is a heart right there. In between the full heal and the
there's
refresh.
I mean the actual there's a drawing of a heart. I was talking about the actual heart, the heal.
Yeah, no, you were close, but that is missing. And there's one more that
I have to see the image afterwards. You gotta but hold on, one more.
There is one more before I show you the image. I don't know. I mean, chat. A lot of people in chat found it, so I don't know if it's super subtle. Let me ask chat. How subtle is it? They say it's subtle, not subtle at all. A bit. 6 out of 10. Not subtle. Not really obvious. Not really. How is this old man not getting it? I can't believe it. QZ's super awesome for doing this quiz.
Okay, you don't make up messages now. Is it the water stain not aligning with how wet the character should be?
That is indeed the answer.
Oh shit.
I'll send you the final image. It is at 87%, yet the water stain is almost disappeared.
Yeah. Jesus, that one's a subtle one. Hold on, so this is the original image. Oh, there's the drawing of that heart back there. Shit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. The clover. Yeah, I was sitting there, and when I was looking at that clover, I was thinking like, oh, I guess it must normally be in the background because I don't recognize it. And it's like, oh, because you turn the spade into a clover. That one I did not think of though. That's crazy. All right. How long did it take you to set up the quiz?
The photoshopping was the longest part, just like because sometimes I had to go like into the pixel just to make things look natural.
Yeah.
And I did a little bit of a lie. I do have one final image. This is the finish line. I thought it'd be apt to do one at the work. Here is your final image. No, this is where we end all our runs if we are god gamers, right? We know this room inside and out.
Yeah. Yeah, this area here is off. There's just too much of a gap here. There's too much of a gap between this. Something's off. Or...
Well, there is indeed something off about the image. Spend a lot of time actually fixing
press
it.
E to complete the work. You can't see the Sampo here. You don't see it here, but it could be in your inventory area.
Somebody's saying that it's not fair because you've never seen this room before. I feel like I should stand to your defense. He's seen this room many, many times. In fact, maybe 2,499 times almost?
93.
93 times. Wow, that's a lot of times you've been in this room.
It feels bare right here. I don't know, but I guess whenever you press E, it does put the Sampo right here. That may be what I'm thinking of.
It does indeed put it right there, yeah. Gotta do it to complete the work.
Wait, it's not another example of the wand being flipped the wrong way or anything, right? Wait, this one is backwards.
It is not.
Oh. I'm seeing shit now. I don't know. I'm going crazy. I don't know. There's something missing here.
All right. Well, I will take that as your final answer.
Yes.
You are currently in the infamous butthole room, which some people referred it to. But something's missing. I don't know. Maybe the hole, the butthole. Let me elaborate a little bit, because sure, once you see this, it'll all 2,493 wins will start coming back to you.
It's because it's like a background image.
Here, I've sent you the actual image.
See, listen. I told you. Something was missing.
It's only a very substantial part of the.
It's the background. I don't pay attention to the background.
It's the very thing you're completing. It's the work itself.
I mean, most of the time I lock it in on the altar because this area is kind of like peasantry, right? Like I go die at the dark sun and stuff. I'm like, this scene is on my screen for like maybe a frame. You see? How did you actually edit that out though? That was kind of hardcore.
Nearly pixel by pixel. This one was I extended the shading and yeah.
Holy shit. Actually did a good job on that one.
Well, not as good of a job as you did on the quiz. If your name was Chat, good job, Chat. You got pretty much all of the questions right. Dunk didn't, but maybe he just needed some time to warm up. That'll be all. Thank you for participating in my little Do You Know Noita quiz. Thank you for having me on your show. If there's anything you want to say to me while I make my graceful exit.
QZ, whenever you drop that link in the chat, I was told to ban you. Today I regret that. The fact that I ignored that message. Nothing to say that? All right. No, QZ, I appreciate you, man. You did. Listen, like Chad is right though. This wasn't like a trivia in the traditional sense. Okay, he actually left out, I think. He actually left the room. Chad only wants one thing, and it's disgusting. Let me just